Well, first and foremost, I think I'm an engineer, and that is my first love. And I will remain an engineer until death do us part. Um, Politics for me was an intervention, and it has a tenure. In Ogun State, the tenure was 8 years, and it was like volunteering 8 years of your life to go and see whether you can improve your society. And I'm happy that to a very large extent, most people believe that we changed, the Ogun State environment for the better, and we're able to give a good account of ourselves. So I'm very excited. Having done that, the next thing is to go back to my first love, which is what I have done. I'm an engineer. I'm proud to be one, and part of what has, destroyed our country is the inability, like I said earlier on, for us to believe in ourselves. If you travel abroad, you will find that quite a number of Nigerians are operating in some of those hospitals where we go to find treatment. The only difference is that they have opportunity to have better training, better equipment, better exposure, and better discipline. In the same way, I have a friend of mine who will not come to Nigeria again. We called him Brain Box when I was at the Polytechnic in Ibadan. His name is Akinwande. He attended the University of Ife. He studied electrical and electronics. And of course, he came to his class. And thereafter, he went to the United States. Now he's virtually part and parcel of the American defense. They will not, you can't even get Brain Box to come to Nigeria. I hope that if he wants to come, he has to take permission from all of the FBI. They have to guide him because he's become such a big thing as far as America is concerned. So what am I saying? We do have in our country quite a number of brilliant people. Professor Ojobi was my own mentor while I was at university. Everybody knew his capacity. And what is missing in our country, I'll continue to say it. In fact, I want to say that in the next few months, what I'm going to devote a lot of my energy to politically is to impress it upon our leaders, our rulers, our governors, our presidents, to develop a policy of patronizing our own in all ramifications. We were looking at something that, one Israeli philosopher said about how, despite the fact that the state of Israel is probably one of the smallest in the world, which is also one of the newest, which is also a desert, and how they have turned a desert, and we are going to Israel to learn about agriculture. We are going to there to learn about medicine. We are going there to learn about engineering and so on and so forth. One thing I was told that they have done is to make sure that the little money that is available in Israel is kept in Israel. And I am one of the people who feel that we have enough, despite these challenges. Now the price of oil has come to about 35 or thereabout, and we are gnashing our teeth, forgetting that once upon a time the price of oil was no more than about $10 to $15. And the money was enough for us to spend. So my own position is that despite the challenges that we have, despite the economic hue and cry, we have enough resources, apart from oil, to take this country to greater heights. But for as long as all we are doing is to send this money outside Nigeria, directly or indirectly, we will not make progress. And people keep asking me, when you had opportunity, what did you do? I'm proud and pleased to say that in all of my 8 years as governor, I did not award any contract, not one, to a foreign firm. In fact, it was even that bad that, it's a concentric circle. First, it has to go to an Ogun State-related company or Ogun State individual. Where I can't find that readily, I extend it, to look for some locations in the Southwest before I now look at Nigeria. That is what I have done, and successfully. So when I see people, at a fraction of the cost that we did things frittering money away. The sad thing is that there is no value added, because, like people have now found out, those companies will now bring their expatriates, they bring technicians, I call them engineers, they bring all sorts of personnel. So materially, we buy the equipment from them. Even in terms of human resources, our people don't have any benefits. So when are we going to make progress? You know, for the next 100 years, at this rate that we are going, we will not be able to tar all the roads in Lagos, not to talk of Nigeria. And then you begin to wonder, how do you go to UK and it is nearly impossible for you to find a road that's not tarred? The fact of the case is that those roads were tied by the Britons. And that money is left in Britain circulating. So until we find out, we decide that we have to get our people to do things, we're not going to make any progress. What I've said of engineering is true of everything. Now that everybody is at home, let us look at what happened in UK. The Prime Minister was ill. He wasn't taken to a private hospital. He was taken to a public hospital. So now that all of us cannot go out, we had no choice now to go and face those hospitals and those clinics and begin to do them right. And I do not pray so. If one or two prominent people lose their life or their children lose their life in the process, then everybody will know that at the end of the day, we have no other choice. Like somebody was saying yesterday, I mean, this is the first time that some people have not gone out of this country in 2 months, and we are still alive. You know, as a matter of fact, the people who are abroad, who also are not used to spend, they are now saying that they miss home. That's why the crisis at home, for the first time, Nigeria is even much safer than the US, than Britain, than France, than every other place. So I think God has been very good to us. We are the one who have not actually, tapped into our potentials, and the opportunity of this lockdown and this COVID, I believe, should teach us the right lessons so that we can get our priorities right.
Thank you, sir. How do you see the relationship between Nigeria and China? I'm looking at the global political order now, and